Good morning. How my honey booms and book bays doing? Welcome to chapter 2. Alright? I ain't gonna say nothing else because I'm trying to just learn how to just get in it. Alright, let's go. Levi. Now, this here is, if you don't know, I'm just saying, this here is Gia's brother. Alright? Okay. Now you should know from chapter 1 that we just read. This is chapter 2. Alright. I sit there and watch Nyla and her family pull out of the parking lot. Man, her mama's a trip. You would at least think I would get a thank you for coming to her rescue her daughter. But nah, I get a stank face and called Mr. Nash. Like I had an ulterior motive or something. She could have gotten kidnapped, raped, or killed. Okay, maybe that was a little extreme, but still. I lay my head back, trying to figure out what I can get into before I pull off. I sure didn't want to go back home. It's boring just sitting around the house with mom and my sister. They like to chill and watch Netflix and eat junk food. Not the Netflix and chill in the derogatory sense, of course. Duh. I take a deep breath and then exhale as I look out my driver's window. Did I make the right choice in asking that girl to be my girlfriend? The hell was I thinking? Ain't nobody even trying to be tied down like that. I know dang well it's my sister in my ear about her best friend. First, she wants me to holler at her. And then, when I do, she doesn't. It's crazy what a year's time can do to a female's body. Nyla is filled out in all the right places now. And even I got a little more meat. Oh, and even got a little more meat on her bones. Not me. She do. My bad. Okay, her. She got some meat on bones now. Maybe it was all that eating that girls do when they're depressed. I guess. I don't know. I'm a guy. Guess I know nothing. We just trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So, from what Gigi tells me, she's been through a lot. There's another reason that's another reason, okay, that I'm second guessing my decision. Who needs all that extra baggage? My cell dings and it's a text from this girl named Tiffany. She says she wants me to swoop through and pick her up. I stare at the text for a minute without going completely into it because I don't want her to know I read it, even though I'm bored as hell. I don't know if it's worth the headache hearing her screeching ass voice. I shake my head and toss my cell back into the cup holder and start my engine, decided just to head back home and lay it down. My keys jiggle. I know you seen the mistake, don't worry about it. It's supposed to be, like I said, jiggle. Okay. I see my keys jiggle like a wind chime as I try to unlock the front door. Just as the key was about to finish turning, the front door swings open, and it's my sister standing there with her arms folded, with smoke blowing from her nose. Can you move, girl? I try to step in the front door, but she's blocking my way. Everywhere I move, Gigi moves too. What is your problem? I ask her. You know what my problem is. She rocks her neck back and forth, like most girls do when they're really trying to get their point across. I really don't, but the most important thing is, I don't care. I shove her a little harder to make her move this time. And she gets pissed and slaps me on my forearm. Psh, like that's supposed to hurt me? What the hell is going all that noise in there? My dad yells from the kitchen. I guess him and mom are in the kitchen whipping up dinner like they do together most nights. I don't know. Gigi keeps hitting me. I just got in the door. Gia Marie Nash, keep your hands to yourself. My mom yells at my sister, and I laugh silently and point at her for, for getting in trouble. She hates when I do that. Ma, Lee keeps laughing. She tries to tell on me, but I hold a straight face when my mother peeks her head around the corner. I make a face and look at my mom as if Gigi was the crazy one. I make a mad dash to my room with Gigi on my heels and slam my door closed and lean against it so she couldn't get in. That's one thing I hate. No locks on the doors except my parents' room and the bathroom. Then I hear Gigi shriek and start crying. Ah, my fingers! You smashed my fingers! My eyes grew wide as a flash thought of Gigi's hands coming inside the door as I slam it. Damn! I swing my bedroom door open to find my sister scrunched into a ball on the floor, rocking back and forth. Shh! I try to calm her real quick before my parents hear her crying. Come on, get in here and let me see, G. No, it hurts, she cries as she squeezes one hand with the other. I pull her into my room and close the door. Let me see your hand. I finally get her to release her hand, and the first thing I'm doing is thanking God there's no blood. I look over her fingers carefully. I don't see any broken skin. Can you move your fingers? I ask to make sure nothing was broken. I don't know. Let me see. She slowly wiggles her fingers and then slaps me across the face. It wasn't hard or anything like that, but I was kind of in shock. What the hell, Gigi? That's for trying to get me in trouble and for messing with my BFF. Now I know the whole routine she just pulled was just all theatrics to get inside my room. Really, Gia? I fold my arms across one another and stand there looking at my pathetic sister. All that to get into my room? Well, I had to do something. Why not just wait, Gigi? There's no lock. Sooner or later, you would have gotten in. Whatever, Lee. You're as stubborn as a... She stops for a moment and thinks. What's that animal that's stubborn? A mule? I roll my eyes a bit. Yeah, that's you. You would have stood there all day until I gave up first. I had to agree, because she was right. I would have stood there until she gave up or put something against the door that was just as heavy as me to make her think I was still standing there. Why, Lee? Why did you have to go and date my best friend? Didn't you want me to? I was confused again because that's what girls were put on this earth for, to confuse men and annoy us. I said, talk to her. There's a difference, Lee. That's what I was doing. Why did you ask her to be your girlfriend? I sat on my bed and my shoulders relaxed into more of a slump. I don't know. I really don't. Great. Lee, that's even worse. She throws her hand in the air and they come back down and smack her legs. I wanted her to get out of her slump, to let her know that she's still attractive and to get back out there and have fun. I keep listening, but I couldn't figure out where the problem was. Then I get this call with her all super happy because now she's dating my brother. I smile. For real? What did she say? She was all like, Gia stops talking and glances at me sideways. No, I'm not telling you that. Dinner was pure silence until everyone got to be about half done with their food. It was my favorite. Steak, baked potatoes, and salad with the dinner rolls. I reach across the table and grab another roll and slather extra butter on it. Ma, this salad dressing tastes kind of funny, Gigi says. Maybe that's because it has a comedian in it. I crack a corny joke, but it's not so corny because it makes my family laugh. I grab another roll and got more butter on it. Just call me Butter because I'm on a roll. This time, Mom spits her juice out across the room from laughing so hard. Boy, you are crazy, Mom says as she tries to regain her composure. Even Dad is laughing, and it's hard to get a laugh out of him. He's cool and all, but he's more on the serious side. Mom says, it's supposed to be like that, to keep the balance. Whatever that means, I guess. Gigi grabs the salad dressing and reads the label. Ugh! It's fat-free! Who bought this? She glances at Dad and then Mom. Oh, my bad. I just didn't look that close. I just picked it up and thinking it was all the same, Mom said, grimacing. Believe it or not, she doesn't really do the grocery shopping. Dad does. He does most of the cooking too if he's not working too late. He says he loves cooking. I think he just loves Mom and wants to do everything for her. You went shopping? I asked her, surprised and proud of her at the same time. Mom has agoraphobia. In short, it's a fear of going places. It seemed like it came out of nowhere a few years ago. She started getting these severe panic attacks out of nowhere like crazy, mostly at dinner time when she was cooking. Now that I think about it, she'd be done fixing our food, and then all of a sudden, she would grab her chest like she was trying to catch her breath. She said she felt like she was about to pass out and die. These episodes scared the crap out of us so bad we wanted to rush her to emergency. After a while, her doctor put her on a few different meds for anxiety, one after the other, because none of them were working. But this last one may just be doing the trick. I did, she said, smiling from ear to ear. By yourself? Gigi asked. Yep, while I was at work. Dad chimes in and grabs a salad dressing from Gia. So, I think this salad dressing is pretty damn good. Healthier too. He pours more onto another helping of salad. Yeah, good job, Mom. The more I eat it, the better it tastes. Gigi smiles as she digs into her salad. I can't seem to wipe the smile off my face because I know they're both lying about the salad dressing. But hey, if it makes Mom smile and she's happy, it's worth it. I love you guys. I do, Mom says. But it tastes like crap. She pushes away from the table to head upstairs. Dad scoops the rest of his food into his mouth. His plate is clean, like he licked it that way. I'm right behind you, bae, he yells after her. I'll run some bath water. Maybe we can soak together. Dad does this weird laugh to himself and it grosses me out. Ew, Gigi says, and I agree. What? Dad looks at us like he's confused, but I know he's not. Y'all want to pay the water bill? He tells us to clean the dining room and kitchen, as if we don't know. We do this every night after dinner. Why he feels the need to repeat himself every night is beyond me. Gia cleans off the table and straightens up the dining room as I grab Mom's plate and finish devouring her steak. It's cold now, but meat is meat. It still tastes good to me. Mom never eats all her food. Dad used to tell her she was wasteful until him or I just got in the habit of finishing what she didn't eat. More for me. All right, Lane. I'm done with the dining room. You got the kitchen and the dishes. Gigi says, feeling like she one-upped me because she hurried up and chose a chore, knowing we both hate that tackling that kitchen. I lean back in the chair and rub my full belly. Yep, thanks, Gigi. I appreciate you doing the dining room for me. You got the kitchen. No, buddy. I grin. What was the deal? I make your friend happy? You do the kitchen. Gia's shoulders slump to her knees and she frowns. Well, why didn't you stop me when you saw me cleaning in the dining room then? I don't know. Why did you fake like I smashed your fingers in the door? She was now stuck on stupid. I wiped my mouth with a napkin and tossed it onto my finished plate that I left right there on the table for her to get to. That's so messed up, Lee. I hold my hands up. Don't get mad at me. Be mad at her. Her who? Karma. Gigi looks at me like she wants to strangle me. I don't care. She can't do it. Fine. I don't care. She runs dishwater in the sink and looks at me. You need to break up with her. What? Why? How? It wasn't like I was stuck on the girl or anything. If it were any other girl, I'd probably do it without a second thought. But this was Nyla, her best friend. I thought asking her to be my girlfriend would make her happy. I knew it wouldn't tie me down because the girl can never go anywhere or do anything. It's like she has what mom has, but induced by her own mother. I don't know. Just make something up. Figure it out before she gets really into you. What's wrong with that? Everything! You're such a player, you will break her heart worse than the other guy did. I don't know. Maybe she was right. Girls are weird. Yeah, okay. But don't ask me to do anything like this again for you. And you have my chores and yours for another month. Deal? Well, that's the end of chapter 2. What do you guys think about Levi and his family? I think they're a really sweet family. I really do. Let me know what you think. Huh? What do you think is going on? Did you guys know or suspect that? Oh my gosh. It's kind of like, I don't know. Do you think Levi is wrong for asking Nyla out or what? I don't know. It's kind of crazy. It kind of reminds me of one of those bets. Am I a bet? You know, that trope. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in chapter 3. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And watch the next one. Let's go.